Oh, I forgot to tell you one more thing before I go to the store. I knew it was close to that rock, right? Well, with drip irrigation, your main water lines for drip irrigation generally are not as deep as PVC sprinkler pipes and stuff like that. As it is, it was only about 6 inches down or so. So I knew, I was hoping that I could find it and then reach underneath the rock and do it. Hey, worst case scenario, yeah, I guess I could have shimmied that rock out of the way and you know, I guess I could have called my brother. I guess I could have waited 2 or 3 more days to allow him to fit it in his schedule. I guess I could have, I guess, but instead I wanted to do it on my own because I know, hey, if I show you something, I'm never going to show you something I don't think you can do on your own. Remember that. All of my videos, most of the time, I'm out working by myself, and that's another reason why I do it, because if I can do it, you can do it. I got 4,000 videos to prove it. Check them out on my YouTube channel under playlists. Okay, back from the store. Here's my coupling. See, it's got that ring. It's called a compression coupling, and it says 5/8 compression coupler. Okay, and remember, that's how much I cut off. This is how long the coupling is. Okay, so I can push the coupling on about 1 inch on one side, knowing that I have about 1 inch on the other side. I wouldn't have wanted to cut that much more than that, and I could have tried to trim that a little bit more, but I wanted this roundness left so I could kind of squeeze it into place and measure it and make sure it was 5/8, and I was pretty sure it was 5/8. Okay, $1.27 with tax. That's it. Okay, now I failed. This is for 5/8 coupler. Okay, I failed to look and see if they had a universal one for 1/2 inch and 5/8, in case you weren't sure which size you needed. But like I say, most drip irrigation, not all, but most, are 5/8 like this. Okay, you could get 1/2 inch, you could have 3/4. Okay, so that's why you cut something out, you want to reposition it, measure that, take this to the store. I took it to the store. I knew it would fit because I already fixed the end, at the very end of the line too. Okay, so now I may put a mark about 1 inch over, or eyeball it, or hold it here and push it in, knowing about how far to go. I could put a felt tip pin mark on it, anything like that, and get her fixed that way. Okay, that's my next step. That was a little bit easier than I thought, because you walk it on, you put it there. It's hard to put it and twist it on the end. Just kind of walk it back and forth like that to one side. I put a felt tip pin mark on there, and once I got it over to the mark, then I simply, you got to make sure you got enough room. I simply raised both pipes up and then put this one like that, and then kind of wiggled the pipe a little bit, and it sucked right in. Okay, so now I'm going to turn the water on. I can't believe what I just saw. I can't really show you because it's kind of getting dark and stuff. I turned the water on, and I heard it leaking again. I thought, what the heck is going on? And of course, where it was leaking right there, I got that fixed. But do you know there's another hole next to where I fixed it, about 3/4 of an inch over? And I thought, just my luck. And see, I didn't know that until I put the first coupling on. Now my loss is your gain. I guess I could have got two couplings maybe, or I could have felt around the pipe a little bit more, but I was for sure certain that was just that one thing. I couldn't have turned the water back on after I cut it. And so now I got to go back to the store and cut another little section of pipe out, put another coupling on there. Can you believe that? Oh, brother. Well, it's a good thing Lowe's isn't that far from Motha's house.